Hello and welcome to the Folk Music Academy. In this little clip, we're going to talk about how to sound a little more Irishy, for want of a better term. There's a swing in Irish music that it's hard to write down. If you take a piece of sheet music with an Irish tune written on it, let's say, for example, the Silver Spear, a very well and widely known tune. If you just read that straight off the sheet, it'll sound a bit like this. So you get the idea. Very square, very straight. They're all written as quarter notes or eighth notes. I'm never sure. Eighth notes, that one. Yeah, quavers. So if you're just reading it off the sheet, it's very straight. But if you listen to that tune being played, it's I'll play it. So you can hear the difference there. There's a swing, but it's not a straight swing. So you can't write it just as a straight dotted tune, kind of like as you would see some hornpipes written, because then you get a... which isn't the feel of it either. So how do I get that swing? I hear you ask. Yes, I hear you ask. So this comes from the hearing, the listening. I've heard it described like learning a language, that you surround yourself with the language so that you feel the language and you feel the rhythm of the language. And music, of course, is a language, and one of my favourite languages, where you can communicate with, everybody and people that you don't share any spoken language with. So it's listening carefully to the swing and allowing, I suppose, the feel of a tune. And I use the term feel a lot when it comes to music, and especially with the fiddle, because I suppose it's an instrument that is very connected to the body. I know most instruments sit on the body somewhere, but there's something about the way the fiddle sits, like it rests on your collarbone here. And I like to think of it like the bone conductive, headwear that you wear, where the sound travels through the whatever bone here and you hear it. Similarly, when the fiddle is vibrating against your collarbone, your whole body is feeling that vibration. So you're feeling the music. And then, of course, it's sitting on your heart right here. And it vibrates through your jawbone up into your whole skeleton. So like you're literally feeling the music when you're playing the fiddle. And I suppose it's to be open to that and to be less concerned once, I suppose, if you have learnt the technical notes of the tune and you're comfortable in, getting the notes out of the instrument, it's then that you can really allow yourself to feel where you want the tune to go. And having that swing in it comes from listening to other players, listening to yourself as you're playing, and not just being super focused on reading the sheet, because sometimes you can disconnect from all the other parts of your body that are hearing or feeling the tune as well. If you're just only looking with your eyes, sometimes your ears aren't even working. You can be just totally disconnected and focused fully on the sheet music. So finding recordings of the tune that you can play along with, or if you can get to a session and play with other players and listen and feel and absorb the music, absorb the feel of the music from all around you, it's really, really wonderful. And even if you're just playing along with the tune that you don't know, you say, okay, this tune, it's in the key of D, it's a jig, and I'm just going to do a... and really listen to the tune and feel how that swing can kind of bed in with the jig that's being played, and you're just going to do a very simple. Those sorts of little exercises where you put on a CD of your favourite, Irish or whatever folk fiddler that you like, and just kind of play along like you're the accompanying instrument to get the feel. That's a really lovely way of being able to switch off that thinking brain that's trying to play the tune, that's really trying to get all the notes right, and just allow the rhythm and the feel of the music take over. That can be very powerful, and it can be a real sort of a gateway into that swing that we're all looking to get. And like so many things that I have said, it's how do you know you're getting the swing? Because you feel it. You can feel that you drop into it. Your body relaxes because you're not trying so hard to play the notes, that you can just allow that swing to come through the instrument, just vamping along with the tune. And then when you feel that, like, and then you feel, okay, now I have the tune, I can. And I think there's something about working with a jig that is particularly swingy. It has that real swingy feel to it. And I'd say start off by finding a jig that you like to listen to. Take out your fiddle, relax, and just get into that swing. And allow your inner swing to come out.